everybody, this is Pastor G. I'm taking a moment away from the music, and I was just reading a very interesting passage of scripture. I love the music, but I love scripture as well. This is Jesus speaking in Matthew, the 18th chapter, in the 3rd verse. It says, "And said, Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom." Now notice this. He's making this statement because his disciples are asking him, who is the greatest in the kingdom? We need to know, is it I or is it him? And so he grabs a little child and he places him in the midst of them and say, except you become as this little child, you won't even see the kingdom. Now notice, the disciples were disciples and they took on another title. They had gotten promoted to apostles. But you notice Jesus would make statements in the scripture. He would say, how long must I be with you? How long must I tell you of the simplicity of the kingdom? You're trying to overdo it with titles and things to make your name great. When I'm telling you, if you humble yourself and become as a little child, I'll make your name great. So he's having the same issue that sometimes we have in the church today, where he makes a distinction between the world and kingdom. In the world system, it's a dog-eat-dog world. I fight my brother, I tear my brother down because I'm jockeying for position. In the kingdom, he says, if you humble yourself, I already got a position for you. I will even make your name great. Because if you follow my orders and my direction that I've already put in place for you, then nobody can take your place. What I got for you, I got it for you. Now, a little child, this is one characteristic of a little child. They forget fast. They might have fought with their friend yesterday, but today we're playing again. So he says, be like this and understand something, that even though a little child is self-absorbed, he never thinks that he's self-sufficient. He always looks to his father for his supply. Get that? He says, come to the end of yourself and I will exalt thee. That's a spiritual law. The scripture says that if you humble yourself, you will be exalted. That's a law that we can live by. Pastor G loves you. This year, we're going to humble ourselves. We're going to understand the kingdom. We're going to get out of the dogfight. We're going to understand what God has for me, you got it for me. Nobody can take it. And I'm going to love everybody. Pastor G out.